Um, I gave you these four levels in terms of performance management or assessment. You know, you can measure things weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly. I hate I hate daily. I hate daily things. Anything that, and then of course the daily is what really builds up. But I want to avoid doing I don't avoid committing to doing anything daily because it's my days all over the place and things like that. But weekly is usually doable. You know, you can check up on your weekly sales, weekly tasks, follow-ups, client meetings, and you can kind of build from there. Um, Another secret or thing I'll share with you is that I have the bulk of my performance measurement sits here in the middle, in the monthly and the quarterly. So very few things I do weekly. I'd say 10% I do weekly, 15% I do yearly, but all the rest is monthly and quarterly. It's the months and the quarters. And I find the quarters, when you looking at things in 3 months also, it also gives you a different view. But yeah, I'm a monthly and quarterly kind of guy, and encourage you guys to build your build your system, build your logic, your fluency, because you have to determine these things, nobody else. And as you do that, you need to define strategic, tactical. The tactical is always going to take over. The tactical is the day to day. You know, it's the day to day of your business, all the things you have to do to move forward. The strategic is the bigger picture. 1 to 3 years, is the bigger picture. You need to put together the strategic so that it drives the tactical. It has to be that way. If you don't put together a strategic plan, you'll just be living the day to day. You're just living in the tactical world. You're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not thinking about how much you're going to make for the year. You're not thinking about what problems you're going to solve for the quarter. You're not thinking about what things you want to innovate. You're not thinking about how many new customers you want to. You're just seeing the day to day, the weekly. And you need to see the bigger picture. One exercise I like to do as well is every year when I file my taxes, I go and I look at the previous year. I take it as a nostalgic moment. I go and I look at year one. How did we do? Year two, year three, year four. And then it's literally you work your way up to the year that you are, where you, and I'm not just looking at the overall, I'm looking at what was the big thing this year. Oh, costs were very high because I had just started. So I had a lot of fixed costs. Had a lot of fixed costs. Oh, year two, now there's the variable costs are up because I'm investing in different things to help me bring my costs down overall. And then year three, all of a sudden, costs completely down, type of thing. Or, oh, year one, I didn't make a lot of sales. Year two, COVID, whatever. But if you're able to look at all of those, you understand your story, and you also see opportunity. You know, sometimes you just see certain things that you wouldn't have otherwise. So you wanna be taking these strategic looks. And I've also spoken about taking like a think day or a think weekend, where sometimes it's good for you for real planning, real strategic planning. Sit down, go to a quiet coffee shop, take a piece of paper, notebook, start writing down ideas, things you've done, things you want to do, what can you do better. You know, maybe go check out a competitor. You don't have to buy something from them, but it's build and develop plans that can come to life. So yeah, with measurement, I would say be distinguish between the strategic and the tactical. Otherwise, the tactical will take over, and you don't wanna get there. The tactical always takes over, so if it does, don't beat yourself up about it, but just notice it. It's better for you to notice that you're being very tactical 2 months in than, I don't know, 3 years in or 6 months in, right? And there are phases when things are very tactical because maybe you're introducing a new supplier, maybe you just hired somebody. So sometimes it's okay to be very tactical, but like everything I've shown you, like you just need to know. It's more about just, oh, I know that I'm being tactical, so I need to change. So, and if you have these things written down, it's a little easier to identify because you actually have plans.
Thanks for watching. For more content, visit our website on beachchair.marketing. Content like grains of sand.